Jeff, why don't you get in here, buddy?
Fuck Judas over here.
Yeah, he ratted you out. Now, Jeff, please get on mic, and we want to set up your clip because you have a new clip to show us that you went out and recorded.
He's... I don't think he's...
He's not coming.
I can see him through the crack of the door. He won't even
yeah, I know.
open the
He
door.
scampered away. He just handed you he's trying to hand you a note. Why don't you pass that over? All right, Jeff.
Here.
One of these days, Jeff, you're going to get on mic.
People want to know.
Jeff, in case you missed last week's show, Jeff is going out in the city. He prowls around the city in just his regular life, and he has been tasked to rate people's conversations. Or not to rate people's conversations. He's been tasked to...
He's been tasked to walk up to people and go, 3 stars,
Yeah, no.
4 stars.
No, what he's doing is we're trying to get away from that. We're trying to give you a more nuanced view of the universe. He is recording conversations, and we're not going to rate them. We're just going to listen to them and observe what's going on out there in the universe. So Jeff recorded this one at a restaurant. All right, it's just a couple of people talking at a restaurant, the note says. And Jeff also says that he wants to give a warning that this particular conversation takes a little bit of a dark turn.
What?
And that we should give some parental advisories because kids might be scared by what happens during this conversation.
Intriguing.
That's a little weird. All right, well, so this is Jeff's recording for this week.
I would get that surgery. I would get it in a heartbeat. 100%. Just, I would get the surgery.
What? What's surgery?
The Eternal Sunshine surgery. Just remove from the brain.
Like the movie?
Yeah, the movie, Eternal Sunshine of the
The
Spotless
Charlie
Mind.
Kaufman movie where the guy is heartbroken and he gets his memory erased so he doesn't remember the chick.
Yeah, Jim Carrey movie.
Right. You would get that surgery.
Yes, 100%.
Because it's an eternal sunshine.
What?
I just don't think you understand what they were going for.
Well, he just wants to forget the girl.
How old were you when you saw that movie? Did you understand it?
Well, apparently not. I don't know. I guess not.
You're not even understanding the title. The title is ironic. That is Charlie Kaufman being ironic. He's commenting on
Yeah. Whatever. I saw the movie.
Yeah. I don't think you understood it, but you maybe saw it.
Okay. I'm just saying, I literally get that surgery.
You didn't understand it. Just admit it. You didn't get it.
Okay, I probably didn't get it.
All right. You saw it. Hold on. You saw it. You maybe liked it. I don't know if you...
Who doesn't like Jim Carrey? I mean, come on.
Given. All right, you saw it. You liked Jim Carrey. There was that one scene where the girl's jumping on the bed in her underwear. That was... All right, you liked it. All right, you saw it. You liked it.
Okay.
But did you get it?
Okay, I only saw it once. I did see it once. I only saw it
Do you
once.
remember? What was the girl in it?
I don't remember who it was. Was it Liv Tyler? I don't remember who the girl was. Elijah Wood's in there at some point? I don't know.
It was not Rex Manning Day. It was not Liv Tyler.
Yeah, I don't even...
Hold on. You saw it. We got that part.
Saw it.
You liked it.
Liked it.
Liv Tyler was not in it.
I don't know. I saw it on a plane. It doesn't matter. Regardless, tomorrow, I would just like to erase her out of my memory. That's all I want. Just because I can't keep doing this.
Yeah, well, I don't think you understood it.
It doesn't matter. I just want to forget this girl. It's just like...
What girl?
This girl that I'm texting. It's just like my brain is betraying me. I don't know. It's like my brain is Judas and I'm Jesus. And, it's giving me a nice pat on the back and kiss on the cheek, but getting ready to just destroy me and betray me.
Your brain is Judas.
Yeah. It's a metaphor.
Okay.
It's just that I want to be normal again. I am not normal like this. My brain is betraying me in a way where I am not acting normal.
Who is this girl? I have never heard you talk about her once.
We've been texting. I went out for drinks with her. I met her on one of those phone dating things. We've been texting a lot.
Okay.
It's just tons of conversations on the phone.
Right.
It's messing with my head. I'm like obsessed. I just want to get back to normal things. If I'm going grocery shopping, thinking about grocery shopping. If I need toothpaste, I just want to be thinking about toothpaste. I don't want to be thinking about her. If I'm calling my bubby for a birthday, I just want to be thinking about my bubby.
Your Bubby's dead, though.
No, my other bubby.
Bubby Ruth?
Yeah.
Love Bubby Ruth, man. She makes those macaroons.
Yeah,
Tell her Dave says happy birthday. Many more.
I will. I will be sure to do that. I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
So, anyway, you can't stop thinking about her.
Who, my bubby?
No, the
Yeah.
girl, your age girl.
Yeah.
Not old.
If I could just stop thinking about her, I get back in all my routines. I stop being distracted. It would stop feeling hurtful. I could do things like my birding club. I haven't been doing it in like 2 months. And, you know, the black-capped chickadee isn't going to spot itself, you know?
No.
I don't know, I just hate feeling like this. This is not who I am.
So, all right. So you want to think about Bubby, not about the girl.
I don't want to be thinking about these texts and reading them over and over and over again like it's the Talmud.
What's the Talmud?
It's a Jewish holy text.
You're not Jewish.
Yeah, I am Jewish. You know I'm Jewish.
Bubby Ruth is Jew. All right, yeah. She's Jewish. You're Jewish.
Oh
Got
my
it.
God. You
Sorry.
came for Passover. Ugh.
I thought it was just a nice dinner.
You spun dreidels in the 3rd grade. You and I explained Hanukkah to the entire class. You were there. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
All right, hold on. You don't understand Charlie Kaufman movies. I don't remember that you're Jewish. Agree to disagree. Continue.
Not the same level, but it doesn't even matter. All I'm saying is I just don't want to be thinking about her and just scrutinizing every single text over and over and over again. There should be a setting on your phone that automatically deletes conversations after 10 minutes, just after it ends. And you don't end up like Jake Gyllenhaal in Zodiac.
They should, and they do. They have a setting.
Yeah, but even if they did, like...
It does exist, and you can use it.
Well, but even if it did...
It does.
I couldn't even do it anyway. I'm addicted. I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. I just have to keep reading and reading and reading them.
All right. So what you're saying is you would cut your head open and get eternal sunshine surgery, but you won't turn your phone to a new setting.
It doesn't make sense. I know. Logic has ceased to be a thing for me. Just look at this. Read this conversation and tell me what you think. Tell me that there's not subtext here.
Everything has Of course, everything has subtext.
Just read it. Just read it.
Let me see him.
Here.
All right. Well, she seems to misspell probably, so that's something. And she also uses a lot of those winking emoticons.
Well, I mean, that's a cute thing, right? I mean, I don't know.
She also clearly doesn't know you're Jewish in these texts.
You're being such a jerk.
Hold on. She just invited you out for a pork sandwich. Strike 2 or 3.
Are you my bubby?
Don't let Bubby Ruth see these.
Trust me, she won't know.
So she seems to also call you the sweetest quite a few times, and she says you're the best.
I know, that means something, right?
I mean, something.
So I Googled it.
You can Google that.
Yeah, I Googled it. I Googled what does it mean when a girl calls you the sweetest and the best.
What did Google say?
It was inconclusive.
Yeah, well. All right, emoticons aside, I am seeing something that's a little, well, extremely unnerving, and I don't think you're gonna like it.
What, you don't think she's into me?
It's worse than that.
What could be worse than that?
Well, all right. When you take the total number of emoticons and you divide by the first letter in each text, multiplied by the timestamp, minus the date and time sent. See that?
Your math skills are very obnoxious.
All right, don't worry about it. All right, let me write it out one more time. When you divide this, carry the 2, minus, add the Fibonacci sequence. See this. Third letter, total number of text, multiplied by the time. If you carry the 2, assume the alphanumeric sequence based on the code that pops up in every one of the conversations. at that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. My training tells me one thing. That's the date of the end of the world.
I see what it says, but that's soon.
Well, it's not soon. It's kind of soon. It's not really soon. It's just kind of.
Should we tell somebody?
No, we don't need to tell anybody. My time in the CIA taught me one thing. These things happen. There's no point in telling anyone. Wouldn't you just rather not know anyway?
Wait. You're in the CIA?
Yeah, after I got out of MIT. I was in the Black Ops. I didn't mean to not tell you. It just special forces stuff. Couldn't share it with you.
Well, why are you telling me now?
Well, I mean, given this revelation, it doesn't really seem to matter, does it?
But it doesn't make sense. Why her? Why these conversations? I don't get it.
This is why you're so obsessed. This is why you can't stop thinking about her. This is why you keep studying those texts like the Quran.
The Talmud.
You're obsessed with this girl and this number and these texts, not because you were in love, but because you saw a pattern subconsciously. You didn't know what it was. You subconsciously saw it, and it drew your attention. It drew your focus, and
No. I didn't see the pattern. You just found the pattern. Not even subconsciously.
I saw the pattern. You saw the potential.
Yeah, because I think I'm in love with her.
You're not obsessed with her. You're obsessed with the idea of the end of the world.
Come on. Why?
Well, you've been reading a ton about it.
I read The Road by Cormac McCarthy. How is that being obsessed with the end of the world?
I think you just answered your own question there, buddy.
No, I think I love this girl.
You're obsessed with these texts, not because you're obsessed with the chick, but because you're obsessed with the end of the world.
No, I don't believe that.
You love the idea of closure. You love the idea of an end to sleepless nights, biting your fingernails, lack of appetite. You're looking for conclusion.
But it's not the end of the world. I'm obsessed with her. I was focused on the texts more than anything else that I've ever read. I read them over and over and over again. I get phantom texts in my brain thinking that she was texting me. When I would read them in the middle of the night, I would do them in different inflections, different voices. I would put different emphasis through different syllables. I read LOL different from LOLs, different from LMAO. I completely focused on everything like I was living and dying with every word choice. Every comma, every ellipses. It was something that I had never done before, which is why I don't feel normal. I've read more things she's written than I have the works of William Faulkner. And you're telling me that it's just because of some code?
Yes.
So there's no chance it's because I'm in love with her.
I guess there's a chance, but what does that even mean? What does it matter?
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
What I mean is that the world is going to end, and that our duty at this point in time is to have another round.
It's her. It's her.
Delete it. Delete. Don't even read it. Just delete it. Don't just delete her number and everything attached to it.
I can't do that.
You can't, or you don't. All right, you don't want to, but you can.
I guess I can. I don't want to.
So delete it.
No, I can't.
This number has gotten you 3 things tonight: lack of sleep, learning that it's going to be the end of the world sometime soon,
You did that.
and a bad conversation with your buddy. 3 strikes. Delete the number.
I can't do it.
Give me your phone.
No.
All right, you're not ready.
I know I'm not ready. I can't do it.
All right, let's call CNN. Hey, line 1. It's Larry King. Who do we got? Yeah, we got Mark. I know the end of the world's coming.
You were the one who said it was the end of the world.
Let me tell you it. Let me tell all the listeners.
You sound like
How did that? Well, hold on. How did that go over?
Not well.
Yeah,
obviously.
they hung up on you. You didn't even get to Larry.
Oh my god! I don't even think you were in the
No.
CIA.
The point is that we have an opportunity. We've been given an opportunity. We know the future. We know when the end of the world is going to come. You and I are going to be witnesses to the extinction of humanity. Every generation thinks they might be the ones, but it's us. It's us. Delete it.
I don't know how.
You decide to hit the button, and then you hit the button, and then you hit it, and they're going to ask you if you are sure you want to delete the number.
But I'm not sure.
Of course you're not sure, but that's a lie you tell your phone.
I lie to my phone.
You lie to the phone, you hit the button, you be a hero, you delete the number, and you are on the road to recovery.
The road to recovery.
The road to recovery.
That sounds like a good road.
It's a great road.
It's a good road.
Great road.
I'm hitting the button.
Good.
I'm hitting this button.
Great.
It's asking me if I'm sure I want to delete the number.
Lie.
Lie. I'm hitting the button. Okay.
Good man. Time for a drink?
Whoa. All right. Well, that was haunting.
A little bit.
Hey, Jeff, did you happen to like overhear the date of the of did they mention the date that maybe you just didn't get it recorded? Did you hear the date at all?
That'd be
No?
good information to get, I guess.
Yeah.
Apparently
It's
not.
weird that Dark Prince Jason, Dark Prince the Dark Internet mentioned that he had an app that had the date of the end of the world.
Might be worth.
Hey, Jeff, do you have Jason's contact info? I'm gonna give him a call real quick. You know what? I need to make a phone call. I think we should end the show. I'm a little creeped out. I'm gonna make a couple phone calls. RateTheUniversePodcast.com. We want you to send us stuff so we can rate it. But we're gonna go now. All right.